Deep within the Vatican City walls, hidden from public view, lies a repository of immense historical importance, the Vatican Secret Archives. This vast collection of documents, spanning centuries, holds secrets of popes, kings, and empires. For centuries, these archives have been shrouded in an aura of mystery, their contents accessible only to a select few. The word secret in their name fuels this speculation and intrigue. The Vatican Secret Archives are a testament to the enduring power of the written word. Within its walls, secrets whispered centuries ago remain preserved, waiting to be discovered. The Vatican Secret Archives were formally established in 1612 by Pope Paul V, but their roots stretch back much further. Throughout the Church's long history, popes and other church officials accumulated vast amounts of correspondence, legal documents and other records. The term secretum in its original context did not imply a sinister intent to hide information from the world. Instead, it referred to a private archive belonging to the Pope, similar to a king's private papers. Over time, the archives grew exponentially, becoming a repository of not only papal correspondence, but also treaties, diplomatic cables, and historical chronicles. The archives restricted access, while initially a matter of personal privacy, gradually evolved into a policy of protecting sensitive information and preserving the Church's historical legacy. The Vatican Apostolic Archive, formerly known as the Vatican Secret Archive, has long been a subject of fascination and speculation. While mainstream sources provide a general overview of its contents and history, alternative perspectives often delve into more controversial theories about what might be concealed within its walls. Some researchers suggest that the Vatican Archive contains apocryphal texts and alternative gospels that could challenge the traditional narratives of Christianity. The secrecy surrounding these texts has led to speculation that the Church sought to suppress divergent viewpoints and consolidate its authority over Christian doctrine. A particularly controversial theory posits that the Vatican possesses evidence of extraterrestrial life concealed within its archives. Proponents argue that such revelations could fundamentally alter humanity's understanding of its place in the universe and challenge the Church's teachings. The Vatican's involvement in global intelligence operations adds another layer to its enigmatic reputation. The existence of a clandestine intelligence agency, sometimes referred to as the Entity or La Sapiniere, has been documented, highlighting the Church's engagement in espionage activities. The Vatican Bank, officially known as the Institute for the Works of Religion, has been implicated in numerous financial scandals, including money laundering and connections to organised crime. Is there any wonder why US curious types wish to learn more about what is hiding down there? The Vatican's extensive diplomatic network and moral authority have enabled it to exert significant influence on global politics. By maintaining strict control over its archives and the dissemination of information, the Vatican has been accused of shaping historical narratives to align with its interests. The true extent of the Vatican's hidden knowledge and activities may never be fully revealed, leaving much to the imagination and continuing to captivate those who seek to uncover the secrets of this ancient institution. The Vatican Secret Archives contain a staggering array of documents, encompassing a wide range of historical periods and subjects. One can find papal bulls dating back to the 8th century, letters from Michelangelo to Pope Julius II, and even the trial transcripts of Galileo. One of the most significant collections is the Borgia collection, containing documents from the papacy of Alexander VI, the infamous Rodrigo Borgia. Another notable collection is the Acta Vis Cancellarii, a vast collection of petitions and appeals from across Europe, offering insights into the lives of ordinary people during the early modern period. These documents provide a unique perspective on social history, revealing the concerns, beliefs, and daily struggles of people from all walks of life. Each document, carefully preserved, offers a window into the past, allowing us to connect with those who came before us. Among the many treasures housed within the Vatican Secret Archives, the Chinon parchment stands out as a document of particular historical significance. This parchment, long thought lost, resurfaced in 2001, revealing a truth that had been hidden for centuries. It tells the story of the Knights Templar, a powerful medieval order accused of heresy and blasphemy. The Chinon parchment, dated 1308, contains the transcript of a papal inquiry into the accusations against the Templars. To the surprise of many, the parchment revealed that Pope Clement V, despite intense pressure from King Philip, had secretly absolved the Templar leaders of heresy. The Chinon parchment sheds new light on one of the most controversial episodes in medieval history. The Vatican Secret Archives, with their aura of secrecy and their vast collection of documents, have long been a breeding ground for conspiracy theories and speculation. Whispers of hidden truths and forbidden knowledge have circulated for centuries, fueled by the archives, restricted access, and the Church's reluctance to fully open its vaults. Some whisper of suppressed gospels, ancient texts that contradict the Church's official teachings. The possibility that something truly earth-shattering lies hidden within those walls is a tantalizing prospect for some. Whether these whispers hold any truth or are merely figments of our collective imagination, they add to the mystique and allure of this extraordinary repository of history. In recent decades, it is said the Vatican has taken steps to increase transparency and provide greater access to its archives. While access remains restricted to qualified researchers, the Vatican says it has made significant strides in digitizing documents and making them available online. But, as always, I have to question everything. However, one of the most significant openings occurred in 2020, when Pope Francis ordered the unsealing of documents related to Pope Pius XII's papacy during World War II. The documents revealed a more complex picture of Pius XII, highlighting his efforts to save Jewish lives through diplomatic channels and his behind-the-scenes condemnation of Nazi atrocities. However, I am pretty sure there will be a great deal more information that they have kept in reserve. The Vatican's role during World War II has been the subject of intense scrutiny and debate for decades. Critics have accused Pope Pius XII of remaining silent in the face of Nazi atrocities, while defenders argue that he worked behind the scenes to save lives and avoid exacerbating the conflict. The opening of the Vatican archives related to Pius XII's papacy has provided historians with a wealth of new material to examine. The documents reveal a complex and often contradictory picture. Pius XII was acutely aware of the horrors unfolding in Nazi-occupied Europe and received numerous pleas for help from Jewish communities facing persecution. However, his public pronouncements were often vague and avoided directly condemning the Nazi regime. The documents from Pius XII's papacy do not provide any definitive answers, which again brings question marks to the Church during one of history's darkest chapters. The Vatican Secret Archives stand as a powerful symbol of the enduring tension between confidentiality and transparency. For centuries, the Church has guarded its secrets closely, arguing that the protection of sensitive information is essential for its mission and its legacy. However, in an age of increasing demands for openness and accountability, the Vatican faces growing pressure to provide greater access to its archives. The documents held within those walls have the potential to shed light on some of the most significant events in human history, from the Crusades to the Reformation to the Holocaust and much, much more. The question I often ask myself, as I am sure many of you also ask, is what are they keeping from us? The Church should have a moral obligation to ensure that its archives are made available for future generations, and that scholars have the opportunity to learn from the past, but I very much doubt this to be the case. As the Church navigates the challenges of transparency in the 21st century, the archives will undoubtedly remain at the centre of the debate, a reminder of the enduring power of history and the importance of seeking truth. I plan to dive deeper into some of the theories surrounding the secrets of the Vatican. Therefore, do consider this video an opening episode, as there will be much more to follow. I am sure to find a great deal of interesting information to share with you. What theories interest you the most? I would love to hear about them, so please do share them in the comment box below, as this will help my research. Also, please do subscribe to the channel and hit that bell button so you don't miss any of the future deep dives that I plan for this channel.